Welcome to the Daisy Blue Fashion Variety Show. I am Nancy Blizzard, your host. My guest today is Becky Prater from Beckons Yoga Clothing. Welcome to my show.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. This is such a cool thing.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for being here. I'd like to hear a little bit more about your history.
Since I was 8, I've been sewing since I was 8. So I have been involved in clothing for my whole life. In fact, my earliest memory is my mom putting me in these pants that I hated, and I was probably 5. I'm like, I can't go to school in these pants, they're so disgusting. And they were like these cute little corduroy pants, and I just couldn't stand it. So when I was 8, I started making my own clothes, and then in high school, I was kind of the creepy girl that made her own clothes. I flitted around the school in crazy outfits and didn't even think a thing of it. And then I went to school, to Colorado State University, and got my degree in fashion design. I moved out immediately to California and did beach clothing and worked for a Big Dogs Yoga Clothing for a couple of years, which was awesome. And then I've done bridal costumes, I've done snowboard clothing, and
oh my goodness.
Probably the coolest thing that I did was work for a dance company in New York, and that helped me kind of understand what it takes to build clothing for people in motion. At a certain point, I decided, hey, it's time for me to start something that I'm really passionate about. And at the time, it was I had started yoga, and this really good friend of mine who I had as my pattern maker all the way along, she was ready to do something too. So we started Beckons Yoga Clothing. We decided there's a big piece missing, clothing for the real woman in real sizes, in really nice colors, in good fabrics. So that's why we started Beckons Yoga Clothing. This particular top is one of the things that we've sold the most of all along the way. It's reversible, and it's kind of a barely there top. So it laces in the back and has this really cute lacing, but it's organic cotton and still actually fits pretty tightly. So people find that they don't have to wear a bra when they wear it because it still holds them in, because you can kind of lace it up really tightly in the back. So that's a really cool thing.
Look at the bag. I love the bag.
I know, isn't it nice?
That is so cute.
It's super good for festival wear. Everybody goes to music festivals right now, and they want as little clothes as possible.
Right.
So this is our festival outfit. And I think it's just so cute. So we've sold, this is just one of our staples that we've had for a long time. Okay,
That's
now
adorable.
the pants are kind of our newest. We call them our body smoothing pants. And we found this fabric relatively recently. Last season we had this pant and this fabric, and it's a little bit squeezier than our original fabric, because we feel like people are used to the Lululemon fit, which is a really squeezy fit, kind of like Spanx. Do you guys know what Spanx are?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so it's girdle, kind of the old vintage girdle that kind of is supposed to be a little bit sexy. Well, that's kind of what Lululemon is. It's you're wearing a girdle, it's squeezing you in, and you look fantastic, and it's your outerwear. That's what people want these days. So we made that. We made it out of this 90% cotton, organic cotton, 10% Lycra. So it's actually really tight and fitted. I mean, it's kind of fantastic. Look at the butt in this. They're great, right?
They're awesome.
I know, aren't they great?
Oh my gosh, they're great.
And so some of the things that have been really cool, so right now we have the capri, this capri exactly, and then a fold over capri that kind of goes up and over. And then we've got it in a couple of different colors. And then in the fall, we've got longer pants, but this one is available right now on our website. But I'm convinced that my body does not like to wear nylon or polyester. I just don't feel comfortable in it, and it's because my body doesn't breathe. And when I wear yoga clothing that's made out of cotton or rayon or bamboo, something that is made from a natural fiber, my body is so comfortable. It can breathe, and it sweats properly, and it goes, I don't know, it's just so much better. Well, if you're going to be an organic farm, you have to wait till nature decides when that cotton is ready. So it's usually a couple weeks later. So the cotton has longer to grow. Therefore, it's a longer, stronger fiber that feels more comfortable on the body. How this line needs to be as horizontal as possible. Now, when you're moving your body, it changes up a little bit because your clothes move. But this should be a horizontal line. Okay, and then this part here, like we know about the whole, like there shouldn't be lines right here. Now again, when you move, there are lines, but when you start off and you're in a standing position, it should just be actually really smooth. And that's what it is. And it just fits all the way down. Like that is a really nice fitting yoga pant. So you can see all of these lines are actually horizontal, which they should be. And you know, nobody cares about this stuff, but we do. Like we know it's right. And so it feels so good to have a product that's like way more right than it used to be, or than most people's. But you know, it's not like you care. Most people don't care, but we care. Now we have a better product. Perfect. Thank you so much.
I can tell you do really care. You're so passionate about your brand.
This. Yeah, because
I love that.
I just care so much about these little things that to me make a big difference. And somebody's not going to say, hey, I'm going to wear these because they're the best fitting yoga pants. They're going to be like reaching for them for a reason they don't really understand. They're my favorite pants.
Carolyn, please come on stage. We'd like to take a look at your outfit as well.
Okay, so her top is what we call our wisdom top, and it's got a higher neckline, but still isn't so, you know, it's not like constricted or anything. So this back is, we call it kind of a tulip back, and so we've got dresses that have that same tulip, and skirts that have that same tulip, and it just creates a real simple flow. I started this with a business partner, as I was telling you, and we, you know, just tried to make all these little tiny things important. And so we added a thing here or there, but still kind of kept the integrity of clothing that you could move in. Okay, and then the really good thing about Carolyn right now is she's showing our newest legging, one of them. We have a whole series of these body smoothing leggings that are for all different body shapes. So it's all about our fit. We are focusing on that. So we've got this series of pants in different colors, but all using this 90% organic cotton, 10% lycra, so hugs you in, holds you in, and is super flattering. These are some of our new colors. So this teal is of course like a really strong color, and the berry and the light pink are strong for like the summer, the fall, and the spring. It's odd how colors kind of come in and out, but these are really strong colors for us this next couple of seasons. And then the bra is actually reversible also.
Oh my gosh.
I know. So it has a different color on the inside, and you can easily wear it either way. And then here again, you've got that nice horizontal line, and you know it's supposed to fit all the way down. And these are actually pretty tight. Do they feel pretty tight?
Yeah, they're really
kind of like girdly. We love that. That's what we want this time. But you know, the thing is, and one of the reasons why we started is because there's like 2 really fit people in the yoga class, like the teacher and maybe a couple other people. But the rest of us have bodies that are not in the right places, like that, not in like yoga body place. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like we have different bodies, and some of us are just starting our process of getting into shape. So what we felt was important is clothes that weren't so tight. And so Carolyn is wearing our Wisdom yoga pant, and that is 92% organic cotton, 8% lycra, and it's much less tight. And so it's it's just a super comfortable pant. So you could sleep in those pants, they're so comfortable. There's a whole lot of people buying really tight yoga pants. So
Yes.
we had to do that too.
You have it both then.
Yeah, we both, so this is good.
I love the colors too. That's a beautiful color.
Yeah, they're good and rich colors. And you know, again, when we first started, if it was organic, it was like beige or green. Nothing really vivid. So now, I mean, there's vivid yoga clothes all over the place that are yoga or organic, which I'm really happy about because we need color and we need organic.
Color. I totally agree. We need color.
Yeah.
I think color, it's just a boost. It's a mood. It boosts your mood. It makes you feel good when you wear a nice bright color.
Yeah.
Bright color.
Yeah, for sure. Yes.
That is really cute. And the fact that that's reversible, that she can just change it up when she wants to. I like that idea.
Oh yeah, it's good. And then like the inside of that is a periwinkle, and then we've got periwinkle bottoms so that you could have, you just have a bunch of different outfits with just a few pieces. So yeah, it's good. Makes it more usable.
Yeah, that's a wonderful idea.
Thank you.
That's so wonderful. I mean, you have just so much energy. I just can tell how much you love your clothing line. You're just so passionate about it. I love that.
Thank you. Well, I think everybody should do exactly what they're passionate about, like this and what you're doing.
Yes.
So cool.
And having wonderful people like you on my show.
Oh, thank
and
you.
showing off this beautiful line. I love that.
Yeah, they represent it well. They look great in it.
And so your clothes are made here in Colorado?
Yeah, in Denver.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
high five.
I know.
You're the best.
I know. And
You are.
They're the sweetest group of people. I just love these people. And they've been doing my stuff for probably the last, I guess, 7 years. Right here, there's so many manufacturing facilities in Denver that do clothing. And that, to me, is just fantastic. But the thing about Colorado is the clothing and the people here that are doing clothing, it's like we're all on a mission. We all have such a purpose for what we're doing. It's not just clothes. It's just not that. It's like a lifestyle. See, I feel like I meet new people every day that are doing something with fashion. I really applaud the people that do it. It's so intricate. It's like the biggest challenge. And awesome.
And it's so across the board. You see so many different types of clothing designers, correct? I mean, everything from big evening gowns to, something as like yoga clothing or
children's clothing,
men's clothing,
and lingerie.
Well,
yeah, I know. There's so many different ones. Yeah. Oh yeah, like men's underwear. Oh my gosh.
I know.
With Gabe. Yeah, there's so many really good people out there doing it. And when I moved back to Denver, I was like, gosh, the only thing I can do is start something of my own, because there was no fashion company for me to work for, or that my personality fit into. I couldn't do Miller Western wear because I'm not Western, so I can't design something that I would not wear. And so I knew I had to do something that represented my lifestyle and my desires. That was my only option. So I had to start something new.
Now that's interesting, because I've never heard someone say that before. I would have to design something that you would wear, that you would be part of you.
Yeah. Yeah, and I work with students at the Art Institute of Colorado, and I tell them, it's almost impossible to design clothing that you would not wear. So don't even try. Like, look at those companies out there that match your aesthetic, and go for those companies. Work for those companies. Yeah, work for people you believe in. Work for companies you believe in. I think it's so important to me. Letting your body breathe and letting your body feel comfortable and feel beautiful. All those things matter to me. And that's, I think, what clothing does. It helps you feel beautiful about yourself. Dang, I'm so proud of you guys. Thank you. It was great.
Well, now I know where to get some more yoga clothes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
They
yes.
feel so good though.
Because you've gone so far in yoga, and you really can tune into the energy of things, and there's like happy, healthy life in those clothes. And it's different, and people are not usually tuned in, but it's so cool when you can
that's
feel
exactly like the energy coming from them is so like high. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's good, huh? Oh, yay! Yeah, good. Thank you.
Thank you for watching the Daisy Blue Fashion Variety Show here at Denver Open Media with my guest, Becky Prater.